Hi guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. We're having a little bit of trouble with Rusty again. His comb is bleeding a little bit at the back again. We're in the middle of another really cold spell. It was about minus 25, I think got down to minus 28 last night. So again, the cold is bothering his comb, probably the girls too. But Rusty's is so big, and I'm just warming up the salve that we put on him before. So before it gets too bad, we want to get him doctored up. I will show you the video from a month or so ago when we were out in the chicken coop. I didn't get a lot of the footage of the funny little hats and bandages and everything that we were trying to make for him because he was bleeding so badly. But before I go out, I just want to ask you to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. We really appreciate it, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It helps grow the channel. And if you have any questions about what we're putting on Rusty, I wish I had some pictures of the bandages and little hats and everything. We made him. But again, we were just so panicked about getting him fixed up that we didn't even go and get the camera. So anyway, we're going to go out and take care of him now, and hopefully he'll feel a lot better afterwards. It seems to help too when I warm the salve, and then we put him right under the heat lamp, and he seems to really like that. So let's go out and see if we can take care of poor Rusty. Hey guys, Roxanne and Chris here from Tiny Home Living. We're in the chicken coop and we're doing a little bit of chicken doctoring. It's been so cold, and our poor Rusty got frostbite on his crop, and some of the girls are too. And his wattle was really frostbitten, and it was very swollen. So we're trying to get them. We got another really cold spell coming.
This is Hazel.
This is Hazel, so we got to make sure Hazel's taken care of. You can see the little tips of their crops are a little bit white, and some are a little bit black, so they've gotten some frostbite. They're pretty good. They seem to know that we're trying to help. Rusty's crop, his wattle is much better. I slathered it with Rolaids and with Vaseline, and I've actually now mixed. Hazel's wattle isn't too bad. That one of them had a really big wattle, and so the bigger it is, the more it gets frostbitten. Oh yeah, Hazel doesn't like that too much. So we're trying to get the girls that have any signs of frostbite on them, get some Vaseline on them, and what I've done now is I've mixed the Rolaids and the Vaseline in this little... Yeah, that one's done. We keep catching the same chickens over again, but and of course now they don't want to be near us.
There's the inspector.
We've got to get Rusty done, because his is the worst. Of course, he's got such a big crop and such a big wattle, and those are the ones that are very prone to frostbite. I didn't realize that if we had put the Vaseline on in advance, it would have saved him from getting frostbite. So we're just trying to... Which one's this?
This is the building inspector.
Oh, this is the building inspector. Hey, and it's really funny. They seem to know that we're trying to help. I hope you can see what I'm doing. This one's, her wattle is really funny because it folds over, it's so floppy. But they once Chris catches them, they seem to stay really still, and they don't seem to mind having this goop put on them. Yeah, I got some on your eyebrow, didn't I, sweetie? So we're trying to get them all done, especially the ones with the bigger crops and the ones with the bigger wattles, because they are showing signs. Rusty's wattle, it's pretty sad. It's pretty black, but the swelling has totally gone out of it since we dressed him up before. There you go, sweetie. You're all done. We're going to try and get all of them WP doesn't want to be caught, of course.
She needs it.
And Little Chicken hardly has any crop at all, so she's not too bad. But, and of course Rusty is getting upset whenever Chris catches one of the girls. So, he gave them a bunch of squash earlier today, so that makes them really happy and easier to catch. I wonder if you cut that one into slices, Chris, then they're all looking down and not paying attention to us.
This one right here.
They're pecking Chris's hand while he's cutting the squash. Yeah, she's got some black on her, right? She's like, hey, that was a trick. Get some more on here, yeah. You can see how the little tips, this one has a really pointy crop, and we're noticing now that they're all very, very different. So of course this one, because they're long, skinny spikes, has gotten a little bit worse than some of the other ones. And the front here is yes, you're just wondering what's going on, eh? What's going on? We're just trying to make you feel better. I'm going to put a little more on her. Put it on. I'm trying to put it on as thick as I can. And apparently this is quite painful for them where they've gotten frostbite, so I'm trying to do it very, very gently. I know, sweetie. I know. Just stay still. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, okay. She's had enough. Is anybody at our feet that needs to be done?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Whoops.
Good one.
Get her wing in.
There we go.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Some of them were really calm, and this one...
Yeah, this one's quite small.
Yeah. It's okay, sweetie. We're just trying to make it better. Yeah, we're just trying to make it better. Yeah, she's got a pretty small crop, so I'm not going to put... I don't need too much on her, but okay, she's done. Getting WP might be a problem, and Rusty.
This one's done.
Trying to figure out who's done and who's not now. Can you get Rusty from there? Is he in a good position to grab him? There we go.
Rusty's so big.
Now you'll be able to see Rusty's. I mean, his crop is so big, and his wattle, you can see how it's black underneath.
Okay,
Let me see if I can show you. You can see
Hi, Rusty.
his wattle here, where it got black. Poor baby. And the peaks, or the points on his...
They're warm now, eh?
Yeah.
They were cold before.
Yeah,
Good
poor
boy.
baby. It's actually really crunchy and crusty where it's black. So I'm going to try and be really gentle putting this on him. Let me see if I can adjust the camera.
Okay.
Yeah. It's okay, Rusty. I know. I know. It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah. He is pulling back now, whereas he wasn't the other day, so I'm thinking that is
Okay.
quite painful for him now, unfortunately. It's really crunchy where... It's okay, Rusty. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
Good boy.
I know. It feels funny, doesn't it? Stay still. We're just trying to get you doctored up. Yeah. Gonna need lots for him. Yes. It'll make you feel so much better.
It's okay. It's okay, Rusty.
It's okay, buddy.
Okay.
I'm pretty sad about that, but... Well, I gotta get some in the fold, Chris, because it's
Okay,
kind of
Rusty.
like...
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, Rusty's a good boy.
It's okay, Rusty.
Pretty boy.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. I know. Okay, I'll try and leave that part alone now. And we'll do up here, eh, buddy? Yeah. I know, it feels funny, doesn't it? I know, I'm getting more all over myself than I am you. I am making a total mess of myself, but his crop is so big and I want to make sure it's really coated. It's supposed to get down to minus 39. So this guy is really going to get it if we don't have this done. Hey, buddy. Should have done it before, shouldn't we? Yeah. I'm hoping that having the Raleighs mixed in with the Vaseline is going to help where he's already gotten I gotta do the parts outside of the wattle, like this part. I know, buddy. I know. It feels funny, doesn't it? It feels funny. Eh? Yeah.
It's okay, Rusty.
Oh, did I get it in your eye? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. He was really, really, really docile the other day, but then apparently, when they get frostbite, it's not only painful for them, but, okay, just let me get a little more on his wattle. I'm sure that's painful for him, so.
Okay, Rusty.
It's okay, Rusty.
Good boy.
Yeah, I got a lot on there, but where it's black, it's really crusty, so I'm really worried. Can you get little LP now? From where she is? My hands are all goopy now and they're getting cold. It's supposed to go down to minus 39 at night, so I'm really worried that it'll get worse this time if we don't have this done. Some of them, their crops are quite small, so it's not too big an issue. This one need to be done. Hello, sweetie. Hello.
I wonder if this is Gertie. It's got that pink there. Or is this, it's got a black mark on its beak?
No. Does Gertie have a black mark?
No, black was a Gertie.
Oh,
Was right here.
oh, no, there's no mark there. Might have to wait.
Hi, Rusty. Hey, girl. They want to escape outside, so you have to close the door.
Oh, okay.
There's Rusty. Hey, Rusty. It's okay.
Baby.
It's right at the back here.
Just, yeah, we're keeping, well, Chris has got the little door open a bit so that they can go outside if they want to, but I don't think they want to. And the wind, they don't like the wind either, so let me just get the camera set up here. I warmed up the salve because he seems to like that. Let's see if I can point it at our patient. There he is.
Hey, Rusty.
Yeah, you like this, don't
It's
you?
right from the edge of the black
Poor
down to his head.
baby.
It's okay. Okay, Rusty.
Baby.
Rusty, stop. It's okay.
Yeah, he's not as docile, so that's okay. That means he's not feeling as bad as he was.
It's down into...
Oh yeah, Must be blood that's on his feathers. Yeah, we're just gonna try and make you feel better, sweetie. Yeah. Sort of, I guess, where it attaches to his head down there. Ooh, that's gonna make you feel better again. And then, of course, this part's crusty, so that's gonna fall off, but...
Oh, so that one's falling off.
Yeah, the tip is falling off of that one. Let's just turn him a little bit that way so I can see this side. It's okay, Rusty. And the frostbite's very painful for them too, so I'm going to put a little bit on this front part of his comb that's really black, because again, that's very susceptible to the cold, isn't it? Yes. And you sit so nice, because you know we're trying to help you, don't you, baby? You know. You know we're trying to help. And what about down here? Will we put some on there? Will we put some on down there? It gets all goopy, doesn't it? Yeah, it gets all goopy. You know me, I'm the one that you come and charge at in the morning like a bad, bad rooster. Yeah. We'll just coat this on and make you feel better. Won't we? Yeah, you're giving me the hinky eye. I'm not the bad guy. No, I'm not the bad guy. Yeah, I can't feel any warmth. He doesn't like it when you do that part down there for some reason.
There's some right there.
Yeah, okay. Where? Oh, yeah. It's
a little gray, I don't know what dirt or what it is.
You're gonna look pretty goofy if you lose the whole thing. You are too. You'll look pretty goofy. Won't you? Yeah. Oh, that part's gonna fall off, isn't it? Yeah, that part's gonna fall off. You're gonna have a rounded comb instead of a spiky one. Yeah, it's gonna be rounded and kind of goofy looking. Yeah. How's that? Yeah, it's really cold here by his beak. And his wattle's really cold now too. Yeah, there we go, buddy. Yeah, you don't like that part, do you? No. How's that? Hey, you look pretty awful. Yeah. You look pretty awful. Is that a little chicken? Chris calls her little girl, I call her little chicken. See, she has such a small comb, and so she didn't get hardly any at all. And her little wattle is so tiny too. Yes, and you're a nice girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're so friendly. Yes, you are. You're a nice girl. I wonder where's Betty? My little girl Betty.
There's one that's got a black thing on the left side of the beak.
Oh, yeah. Now, I don't know if you can see this, guys, but I'll just see if I can. You can see where the walls and everything are absolutely splattered in blood. You can't see it as good now.
This is the fresh stuff from Rusty.
Yeah. The entire coop, way over there, the ceiling, everything is just sprayed in blood. The wood here, everything. It was so awful, poor baby, and it was really bleeding quite profusely.
That might be Betty.
Yeah, that might be her, because hers was little and spiky. I wonder if we should close that door.
Yeah, might as well, because they're not going out.
Yeah, and they're sort of standing on one foot, which means they're a little bit chilly, I think.
Here's the little girl.
So what's the temperature? Yeah, it's minus 12 in here, so
It hasn't got much below that even with the cold weather, so.
yeah, but the heat lamp's gonna make them feel a lot better if we close. Yeah, the blood splatter in here was just crazy, especially when it was still wet. It was crazy looking. It looked like some kind of horrifying crime scene. And of course all the other chickens, WP and all the other chickens were sprayed in blood too. It was just awful. Yeah, little chicken's getting quite a bit bigger too, isn't she? She's not little anymore. Well, that's the limit of our doctoring for now. We might come out and put some more on them tomorrow, but I think we're supposed to get another warm spell. So we just need to get them through the next couple of days. And as you'll notice, Chris did sort of line the ceiling in cardboard, and we might end up doing the rest of the walls for next winter. But the main thing is keeping them out of the wind. They don't like the wind at all.
We got half of their thing unthawed.
Yeah, the water was frozen again. Chris put another pail of water over there. They're still laying every day, so, you know, they're healthy enough. So I'm gonna go light the wood stove now, and I might make a peach pie out there in my cast iron pan. I want to try making a pie. I want to try making some scones out there, and I want to try making a cake just to see whether it's a dry heat or, you know, how it works compared to the off-grid range. So I might go do that now. So other than doctoring up poor Rusty today, we're not doing too much in the tiny house. I've been working in the kitchen all day, making salad dressing, Caesar salad dressing. We're just gonna warm up some lasagna in the wood stove again. I've got the door open right now because I'm trying to get it warmed up in here right now. We haven't been out here for a couple of days. So now that the handles are all on the cabinets, I'm basically waiting for my laminate to come, and then we can build the countertops. And then it's really going to seem like more of the kitchen is done. We could move the fridge and stove in here too, from the trailer, give Chris back some of his space. But it's just way too cold right now. It's absolutely freezing. It's freezing in here in the tiny house too, because we haven't been out here for a couple of days during this cold spell. Chris's freezer quit running, so had to take all of the food out, what we didn't lose. Lost a bunch of chicken. I've had salmonella, so I'm not taking a chance on that. So we had to move, well, he moved a bunch of food into the freezer, put it outside, and he's gonna try and get the freezer to work, turn it off and reboot it, but we'll see. Always something, and of course always in the worst of the weather, the coldest weather. So he's been playing with that, and again tweaking the generator, and I've just been in the kitchen. I've had the little wood stove going today, and it keeps it so cozy in there. And I've just come out here because I want to, now I've taken the little ring out of the top of the stove here too to get it warmed up in here quicker. Chris went and unpacked yesterday his huge cast iron pan. This one is just awesome. You can put a lot of bacon or a lot of eggs or whatever in there. Crepe pan. That one's almost new, so it doesn't have as much seasoning on it. So he got out a couple more pieces of his cast iron. And I've just got, he dug out a piece of plywood here for me to cut my shelf liner, and I've got this huge bag of pieces of the liner for the drawers that I'm going to put in the bathroom drawers, and I'm going to put shelf liner on the linen cabinet. And I have a roll of this. It's like really heavy duty shelf liner that I like to put under the sinks, because you always get drips and leaks and everything under there, and it destroys the bottom of these cabinets because it's just particle board. It does so much damage so quickly. So I'm going to do that. Chris is gonna go to, he's made his list of trim that he needs for in here. So he's gonna go to Bob's hopefully this week and get a bunch of trim ripped. And so, you know, a lot of it is finishing touches here now, except for my tub. I was going to get the mirror yesterday when we were in the city too, but you know, it's just going to be in the way, and I wanted to fill that big space on the wall, make it look a little more finished, but then it'll probably get broken. You just have to move it around so many times. So I'm just doing a few things like the shelf liner that I can get done. And again, you know, having the stove going out here just means not having to use the stove in the house. Might as well keep it warm in here and heat up dinner too. So it's, you know, it's tough because I don't have the sink of the water running in here, of course. And I was just saying to Chris today, I'll be so glad to have hot water available for the washing machine again when I put it in here. There's something in the well water, it doesn't look cloudy and it's perfectly clear, but it makes the whites go yellow. So I'll be glad to have hot water and be able to use the hot water in Javex and stuff like that again with the whites. But I'm just going to do some shelf liner in here, get that stuff done. I was joking with Chris that I'll be unpacking all of my cast iron and all of my kitchen stuff before long before the other side of the tiny house is done, you know, because I mean it'll get stuff out of the way, right? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I'm going to start with the bathroom, get the shelf liner done in here. I've got to unpack the drawers that I put in here, or sorry, shelves, and decide where I want to put the shelves in this cabinet. I'll probably put 2 in the bottom and then maybe 3 up here. And then I might end up needing to get more shelves. Like I said, the IKEA used to give you 3 shelves for those 40-inch uppers. Now they're only giving you 2, which kind of annoys me. And I don't know if they even include 1 for the 20-inch cabinets. So, because I don't seem to have enough shelves compared to what I used to get. So I'm going to do that too, decide where I want to put the shelves in these, but I think I'm going to put the shelf liner on beforehand because it's so annoying trying to get the shelf liner on when the shelves are in the cabinets because it's so sticky. Hey, I wonder if I took those other rings out, if I could toast marshmallows or roast wieners. Well guys, chicken doctoring and staying warm is about all that's on the menu for today. So I'm going to sign off for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful. And I'm sure if you have any suggestions, you will include them in the comments section. Maybe you think we're crazy, maybe we're not. I don't know. We're new at this, like I said so many times. But that's it for today. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends, and we'll see you next time.